Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Loading Artist comic stream. How is everyone doing today? Hello, Strike, Maggie, Yodo, Coma Code. In fact, hold on, let me just Coma Code properly. 89 months.
You're not the boss of me now, you're not the boss of me now, you're not the boss of me now.
Out of context, it just sounds like you're being very, very passively, aggressively defensive. Is that even a word? Is that even a phrase? Referencing this song here. Because of my live intro message thing. The Malcolm in the Middle song. Here it is. Here's Komako singing. Okay. Thank you for the hydration. Wait, this is not the original? They might be giants. This is the original, is it not? Sounds different? Oh, it does sound a little different. That Life is Unfair part didn't sound like the version in Malcolm in the Middle. Maybe they re-recorded it for the show? You're playing that they might be dwarves? They might be giants, they might be dwarves? Well, now I'm curious now. Is this not... It's definitely... They might be giants. It's not this... Okay, here's a playlist with a picture of Malcolm in the Middle in it. And none of the songs here are the song I'm looking for. Weird! Weird, weird, weird. Okay, well, I don't know. I think this is the right one. Anyway, you throw me for a loop. I don't know what's going on anymore. Firefly, hello. Ernesto, Chimera, hello, hello. Akubo, thank you for the hydration. And Yoyoda, I just turned my PC on after a heavy surgery of the internals and it's working. Half expecting to blow up. What did he change? What did he change? Did he change the audio card, by the way? Maybe? Maybe that's why the song sounds different? Wait, do we even have audio cards still? Audio card? Audio cards? Sound Blaster? Isn't that what it was used to be called? I don't know. Salmon!
Protect the VIP team. Load high.
Load high, load high, load high. Hello. Just gonna get my iPad here.
Back to work!
Thank you for Firefly. I knew it would be you. We have work to do. We have lots of work to do. Hold on. You're not the boss of me now, Firefly. Unless you spend those channel points, and yes. Yes, you are.
The laser arrived.
Oh, the laser arrived?
Yeah,
You have the laser?
I have it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I haven't opened it,
Oh, yeah.
but I have it.
Feel free to open it. Okay. Got a little, got a laser for the cats. Paste specifically. It sounded like I was talking to the cats for a second. Because Pace has been obsessed with the light reflections in the mid-afternoon, especially in the kitchen. Sun comes in, I'm doing the dishes, or Lee's in there with her glasses, and there's like this light reflection hitting the cabinets, and Pace goes berserk. But the sad thing is that Pace doesn't understand that it only works when the sun is a certain way. And it doesn't stop him from just sitting in the kitchen, staring and waiting for his funny light friend. So went and got him a laser pen that just arrived today, apparently. Hopefully it works. Because the laser pens, history with laser pens is not great. Hold on, what's this? Here we go. First laser pens, little keychain thing that's terrible. Stops working even if you put new batteries in it. And it has this little like little Tic Tac looking batteries, Mentos batteries. Stops working. So I'm like, screw this. I'm gonna get a proper laser, one of those green ones where the picture it shows someone shining it on the moon. I'm like, that's the kind of laser I want. Because there's no way you can shine it to the moon. There's no way it's gonna be that powerful. Get that laser. It certainly is that powerful. Feels like it should be illegal. And it's so bright that I feel like it's blinding all of us just looking at this laser dot. Even if it's not in our eyes, just seeing it on the carpet, on dark carpet, it's still like burning a hole in it, burning a hole in our eyes. So I had to like, so I had to like add this like paper modification so it filters the light more, and this whole thing. Anyway, that started dying. The USB charging stopped working. Lasted only for a couple minutes. So now, if anyone's interested in the rest of the story, everyone's waiting with bated breath. How does this laser pen story end? Well, I found a laser that's somewhere in between the two lasers, and hopefully that's good. Where it's more powerful than the keychain, but not as powerful that I can burn the moon. Hopefully it works out. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's continue with the comic here. You've all been so patient. What do we got? This panel, this panel, this panel, this panel. I'll do the focus in a second. Just having a check to see what I'm actually doing. Hey?
This is still not in yet. Copies.
Copies in, paces out?
Yeah.
Okay. Sound Blaster 16. Was that the number that they were up to? And you added a second GPU? Did the first one, the first one struggling with all those goth fields you're generating, Yoto? It is for generating, is it not? You got an old GPU from your uni, a free one. Oh, nice. Can't go wrong with free. Anywho's, I think we shall do the focus with coloring. Starting, let me just get some things out the way here. Starting with a song. I like this song, but it's a bit too slow. Let's go with. Okay, how about this one? Bring back that Spider-Man song? Spider-Man song? Oh, the Pickled Spider song? No. No. Well, first of all, that Pickled Spider song, that was only for the dialogue, which I didn't have to think about. I can't be freestyle rapping and focusing at the same time. I don't have enough brain power for that. I don't even have enough brain power for one of those things. Wait, not Pickled Spider. Spider-Man song? Oh, that one! Oh, yeah. Yes. The Spider-Verse. Although we used that for the draw them words, did we not? I think. Oh Christ, I can't even remember now. But yeah, I know the one you mean. It was a Nouveau York chase music or something. Nueva. This one. Cool. Well, let's do that.
Let's do it.
See you in 5 minutes. Some intense music to color to. Hmm. Well, that's the easy colors out the way. How'd I do the rest? It's not the right color. Temporary color. Hmm. Oh my goodness! There's a raid! Raids always happen during focus mode. Oh my goodness! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. I gotta. Thank you very much for the raid. Nina, thank you, thank you. I will be with you in just a second. No interruption. I've been forced to focus because I've been taking my sweet, sweet time here with this comic. And now I'm almost done. You can see the timer. In the meantime, how was your stream? And definitely post some links. Those eyes are terrifying. Post some links to what you were doing or what you want to show off, and I'll check them out in just a second. Can't tell. I can't tell what to do here. So I don't know if that should be a. That looks weird. That looks weird. It's supposed to be like the bow, but I'm not sure. Oh god. Oh god. That looks awful. No, 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 no. Looking at colors. Oh, here we go. Okay, the music was not in sync at all. Okay, hello. Let me unpause. This song is so intense. The climax that it's climaxing to.
Reporting in. Load spider.
Thanks, Cersei. I was kind of hoping that the raid alert would coincide. This thing would coincide with the climax of the song. Well, it sort of did. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's chaos. Chaos over here. Oh gosh. Thank you very much for the raid, though. Welcome everyone to the Loading Artist comic stream. Nina, how are you? What were you doing? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let's see. And I will also show off the comic that we're working on too. Willuigi, Kizu, Felix, El Zappa, thank you for following. El Mister, Column Door, hello. Thank you for following as well, Column Door. Nice towel. Also, Fabri Meow 32, thank you for following. And El Mister, thank you for the follow. Goodness me. Stream was good? Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm actually reading the chat now. The stream was good. I was talking about how Lee Chen and you were and still are a huge inspiration to me to draw comics. So I'll share my comic. Thanks for the opportunity. Oh my goodness. Lee and me. Why did you write Lee Chen's name before my name? That's what I want to know. Well, let's see here. Let me open up this Chrome window here. Oh my goodness. Pirate Cat. Very cute, yes. That's an adorable picture. That is one adorable picture over here. Let's see. Oh, timer, hold on. Hey, Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay. Love that logo. Yeah, I see now the Lee Chen inspirations here. I don't draw enough cats. Ooh, I like this rain scene here. I like how the rain in the background continues. The Meow Shop, 50% discount. Oh. Oh. That cat collapsed from hypothermia. Very sad. Detonator. 2 years.
Wow. 24 months? 2 years? With this guy? Damn. Thanks for bringing us joy, Gregor.
Love that sarcastic. Wow. Wow, 24 months. Yes. We've definitely seen some of Pirate Cat on the stream before. But man, I feel like your art style is just so interestingly varied. I feel like this looks different from what we saw before. So cool. Hold on, this looks like a very sad story. I don't know if I can handle it. Oh gosh. Oh no. Eyes emoji. Eyes emoji. Oh. 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 There's a heart in that cat's mouth. Oh my god. Oh wait. Cliffhanger. Oh my goodness. Cliffhanger scene. Very nice. Oh, so yes, love that logo. Very, very cool logo. I like it. The Pirate Cat. Awesome. I got a section for fan art. Damn. That's cool. I like the corkboard aesthetic. Yes, yes, yes. As soon as I saw a Pirate Cat, I'm like, wait, this... I remember this now. Although I think this picture in the corner is new. Very cool. Hope the varied art style means I'm growing in my art. For sure, I'd say so. Definitely experimenting. I mean, I can see from all the thumbnails here. Each one is so different looking. Props to you for being so adventurous. Something I have to keep remembering myself to not get too stuck in my own ways. Hey, Genekis. Ooh. Webtoon made me change the profile pic. They made you change the profile pic. Like, because why? They forced you to change the. Is it because like they want you to change it every month or something, or is there something horribly, horribly wrong with your old one? Why would they do this? But yeah, very cool. I mean, did we do a shout out? I think we might have. Let's just do another shout out just in case anyway. To Nina here. There it is. If you don't change your profile pic, they don't promote you. Oh, wow. So I guess they wanted to feel like kind of fresh and like new and current and stuff. Wow, well, I would be screwed in that regard. I'm still holding on to the same profile pic that I've had for like years now. But you can't even see it here. If I go over here. Yeah, this. I haven't. It's been so long since I've changed this thing. You still got stick arms, stick hands. So I'm due to update that thing. I'm just too scared and too lazy. I'm too scared to change because then people are gonna be like, "Wait a second, things look different now. I hate it." But if I don't change it publicly, people will never know. And also, yes, too lazy. And also, sorry for setting the timer in your house. Who was that? Was that Stroik or was it? Oh, it was Khmer. He just said time is in my home. Sorry. What if we hate it now? The art style? Well, then it's your loss, I suppose. Change is good. It's cool to have the same profile pic because you're so recognizable. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, people recognize me as that guy that never changes his profile pic. I remember when you changed from 1 thumb up to 2 thumbs up. That was a memorable day. Oh, yes. It used to be just 1 thumb up. Actually, you know what? Actually, you can't see it here. But if I go to the Facebook page real quick. Yes, a Facebook page that I still have. Son of a... Can I close this? Oh, yeah, nice. Cool. Okay, so this is the latest one. And then... Zuckerberg, why? Why do you do this to me? I just want to... Okay, Christ. Hold on. It's gonna make me do it. I'm gonna have to go to my Firefox and go there and then take a screenshot and then put that into Clip Studio Paint so then I can show you guys on stream. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, hold on. Okay, here. Slap. Okay, there it is. That's the one you've already seen 1,000 times before. So I don't even know why I bothered showing that one. Then before that, I made this to sort of celebrate the Plucked Up comics that I did. And then there was this one, which is you think is exactly the same as the one before, but if you look closely, there's a slight difference. Okay, well, first of all, it's a little bit bigger, but there's a bit of a difference. Look at the eyes. Old, new. Old, new. Old had this like shading on the eyeballs. New got rid of the shading on the eyeballs. This is my huge art style change. I know. Wild stuff. But then before that, I had this. This is the old one. New, old. 1 thumbs up. This looks real like frozen in time. And then before that I had this, but I mean, that's a little bit different. And then for Halloween, I had this. And then before all of that, I had this. This is the original. Well, not the original, but this is for a long time. And before that, I had... Oops. I had this. And before that, I know it gets older than this. Before that, I had this. And I think that was the first one. Yes, that's the first one. That's like 2011. So, bam, and then bam, and then bam, and then bam. But yeah, it's due a new one because I don't have the stick arms anymore. I got the thick arms. So I am overdue drawing a new one. Anyways. He gets happier and happier. That's true. Yes, before he was kind of like unsure of why he's even here. And he sees something. He's curious. Takes the Prozac. And there it is. All right. Anyways, let me show you what the comic is we're working on this week. Pull this thingy here. Hey, EV, EXE, thank you for following. I choose you, EV. Oh, I just realized it's not EV. Eva, EXE? I thought it was EV. I thought it was like the Pokemon. I effed that up. Kevtabulous. Resubbing at a tier 3.
Hat Plaza.
Hat Plaza. Kevtabulous. Alright, for a tier 3 resub, I will temporarily wear the hat. It's not my usual price tag for wearing the hat, but I'll wear it temporarily for the next... Set a timer for 5 minutes. For the next 5 minutes, I'll wear the hat. Ooh, it's chilly.
Get back to work!
Wait, Ikubo! Wait! Wait, let me show you the comic. Pause everything. Okay. Why don't we spend time together anymore? I miss how you used to hold me. There's someone else, isn't there? No, it's just... Come back to bed, honey. And then over here, it's gonna be like Candy Crush or something. And that's the comic. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is very underwhelming, especially after looking at a Pirate Cat comic where it's like a whole story. You got 1,000 panels, and then here I got barely 4 panels. Oh god, and it's taking me a long time. It's gonna take me a week to draw this. From you know, from nothing, from thought, not even from the thought, from before thought, to doodles, to sketch, to line art, to color, to shading, to finish, to bonus panels, to behind the scenes, to HD stuff. Then it's done. Then I post it. It's the whole thing. Oh man, this controller thing looks really weird, huh? Looks scary. Anyways, what was it? Hey, Anyobin? Hello. Gosh.
Protect the VIP team.
I like hat.
I like hat. And also Chimera. Thank you for the hydration. Delicious. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold today. It is. Wait, what temperature is it? Well, right now it's 6 degrees Celsius. It was 2 degrees this morning. Early this morning was 2 degrees Celsius. That's nearly frozen. Actually, that's nearly frozen 2 degrees Celsius. Actually, I haven't seen Frozen 2. I've seen the first one. But I don't know. Unless she gets naked or something, I don't really care to see the second one. I should check on the cat. I'm supposed to look at the cat to see if the cat wants to come in because it's so cold outside. Just want to make sure that I don't abandon the cat. Akubo, congrats on that spider. We're gonna do focus real soon. We're gonna do focus real soon. Just gonna quickly double check on the cat. So I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, all good. All good, all good, all good. I see the cat. Paste is on the roof. The roof is on fire. Gosh. Okay, what was I doing? Focusing. Right, so you've rated during the focus, and what a focus is when people can tell I get distracted very easily on stream. It's probably one of my downfalls. Once I decided to start drawing the comics on stream, I think that's when my life started to crumble a little bit. Because I already get distracted easily in real life. And then on stream, it's like even more so. I could bang this comic out in like 2 hours flat if I was trying. But if I was focusing, 2 hours, bam, done. Done and out the door. But you should start trying. But when you're streaming, it's not just about drawing the comic. You also gotta be interesting in some other way. Well, that is really like talking myself up a lot. Audience participation, interaction. Yes, I gotta read the chat. Yes, got comic title suggestions to go through and stuff. Exactly. Lishti, hello. Also, yes, people are submitting comic title suggestions. So if you think you have a title suggestion for this week's comic, feel free to submit it and we'll look through it.
I am so sticky. I am a sticky boy.
So sticky. So sticky, in fact. And yes, that is done. Timer is done. Time to take off the hat. Oh! Where did it go? No hat. Just egg. Programming on Twitch is hard because you have to read chat and think and read chat, etc. Programming is impossible on streaming that. I tried doing that with the overlay stuff. I can't program and stream at the same time. It's already hard enough doing my doodles. And all right, well, let's do another focus. And I can't just be silent either, because if I'm silent and not reading chat, then it's like, then why am I even streaming? You know? It's a double-edged sword, I think is the phrase. All right, time to focus. Okay, this song is fine to focus to. I'll see you in 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. If you go, I can tell. I got my eye on all of you. See you in 5.
Let's do it.
Throwing Guild Guy under the bus. Hey, I know Guild Guy doesn't have a microphone, but Guild Guy does read the chat. So there's that. Looking at the controller. Yellow, blue, red, green. Actually, I'm gonna go for PlayStation colors. I don't want it to look too much like an Xbox. So that means green at the top, blue at the bottom, pink on the circle, and an orangey red on the west side. Oops. Yeah, this. Hold on, I'm focusing. That's right. I forgot. I'm focusing. It's a kind of magic. Oh, how, how. It's a kind of magic. Do 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 do. Actually, I'm just gonna make the whole thing. A thousand years. Hold on, take all this. Magic, magic, magic. Okay, I've moved all of all the background stuff to the background, which makes a lot of sense. Oh my god. Okay. See what that looks like. Magic, magic. What's the timer at? We got like 30 seconds, I think. Snazzy. Hey. All right, done with the focus. Thank you very much for keeping me on point. Let's see. You love this song? It's a kind of magic. Very nostalgic for me. I think yeah, some like that song, and like some Yellow, like Rubber Band Man and all that stuff. I remember listening to it on my parents' hi-fi stereo system with the headphones and the coily cord, rocking out to it. Had a fantastic music taste when I was like 9 years old. But then I got into Aqua, and I never looked back. Don't know if I want to make this... I don't want to make it too dark over there. Like, that looks better. But just enough that this phone screen is going to stay bright. And we're going to have to do the Candy Crush stuff on it as well. I'm also not really feeling this pink bow thing. I think it's just looking a little distracting. I think the shape alone could look like a bow, but I think making it pink is just too far gone. It's too confusing. Looks very like an off-brand controller, I guess. And I don't want people getting distracted by that. Really happy with this panel here. I like this, how this guy's looking. Very satisfying, pose and all. And in fact, let's do the shading now. I think that'd be good to do. Oops. Congrats, Firefly, on that spider. Oops. Eh. 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 AZ Koi, hello though. Dry Rays go. Parasocial relationships are an illusion. Gregor is not your friend. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Parasocial relationships are an illusion. Gregor is not your friend. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you for that. Dry Rays girl, how are you doing? Welcome back. Oh man. If I can't count you guys as my friends, then I have 0 friends. Unless you count Lee. The TED Talk's so good, you had to hear it twice. Ooh, this song. I have Lee and the cats. Boney is a friend? Boney is not a friend. Boney is a problem. I'm a little miffed at Boney. I mean, I'm still taking care of Boney, of course. But Boney cornered Copy the other day. Cornered Copy into the corner, I guess is why we use the word cornered. And then they had a bit of a kerfuffle.
Bobby.
I mean, I don't think they actually had like there was no like injuries because I didn't see any fur flying around, but there was definitely noise. And then she had to run away. It was very sad, very mean to Copy. I don't like that. Blue Ragdoll, thank you for following. Chimera V, was that pointed or just general advice? Everyone's feeling on edge. Everyone's feeling like, oh, it's Dry Erase Girl talking about me. Only time will tell. What is this emote? Captain Gay Sus. How is that emote going over? Oh, wait, is that just a? Oh, it's just. I think it's just a coincidence. But the way it's animating into the text chat, it's actually overlapping the line above it. So I thought it was like some sort of weird 3D Discord type of emote, but no, I think it's just because the line spacing is so small in Twitch chat. Never mind. And Chuck Chan just came for a bit. I'm off to bed. Well, have a good night, Chuck Chan. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Too much shading. Little robot games are made of this. Oh, sweet dreams are made of these. That's right. I got it. Only because of Dry Erase Girl's next "Who am I to disagree" message. I know the original song is much more upbeat, but the first time I heard that song was during the intro of House on Haunted Hill, the movie, something I was far too young to be watching, and it was the Marilyn Manson cover. Hmm. 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 Oh, I don't like this line here. This line is wrong. Move that line back. This one can come forward. There we go. Big difference there, eh? Before, it's like, what is going on? There's like some sort of weird optical illusion. Is his wrist in front of his hand? And then, oh, you fix it. Oh, it's his hand is in front of his wrist. So this makes more sense. His left eye is looking a bit funky. This one, very bulbous. I kind of like it. Especially, I think with this kind of expression, it's like it kind of harkens back to the days when I used to be more experimental with the eyes, more like wrinkly and whatever. I mean, look at this. Oh his right eye. Oh, I see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's confusing because his right is our left. You mean this one here? It's looking a little egg shaped. It's too open. Just doesn't look right. Too open. Ooh, I like that. How's that? That looks a bit better. Oops. The eyelid. So one has an eyelid, one does not. Right. I see, I see, I see. That looks a little bit better, does it? I think so. Is that better, Detonator? Yeah, detonate it. Do you approve now? Is this better? I think it looks better. Oh, he was saying the pupil. The pupil. Oh, I thought you meant the eye. Okay. Oh my god. But the funny thing is, you are unintentionally helping, though. We just gotta keep pushing the goalposts to different. Not even pushing the goalposts, just changing the field to a completely different sports field, different sport in general. Every time we get close to the goal, and we'll just improve things along the way. Because I think the eye shape looks better now, thanks to your unintentional criticism. What's the phrase? Don't piss in my cereal and tell me it's milk? Wait, wait, what's the phrase? Don't don't piss in my cereal and tell me it's milk? Oh, tell me it's rain. Don't piss in my cereal and tell me it's no. Don't pee all over me and tell me it's rain. But I mean, that wasn't even directed at you, Detonate. That's just because we got the urination background. Kind of made me think of it. Delicious. Thank you for following, by the way. Gemovi Burb? Gemovi Burb? Maybe it's French? Gemovi Burb. In which case, merci for following. Detonate, oh my god, I'm almost typing in Portuguese. I'm so stressed. That happens to me all the time. As soon as I get stressed, I start speaking Portuguese. I don't even know Portuguese. Por favor. The pupil is what you were saying. Well, anyway, I mean, look at this. Before, after, before. I mean, I think they're both good, but I think this one's good too. But yeah, you say the pupil. I agree. The pupil is a little. The gap here is a bit too large. I like to have this. This is a good gap. That gap is good. But this one, yeah, it just looks like I'm just spelling out my last name. Yeah. Or Cinnabon. Which, by the way, a Cinnabon finally opened in New Zealand. And I had one with X Comics like a couple weeks ago. It was good. Good stuff. I only waited like 15, 16 years, 20 years for it to come here. Hold on. Hold the phone. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Bam! Look at me. Look how happy I am. Look how happy. And look how wrinkly. Look at this. It's crazy. But look at this. That's why I'm happy. I finally got a Cinnabon after waiting 25 years. 25 years for this delicious thing. And it tasted good. It tasted just how I remembered as well. Look how smiley I am. I haven't been that happy in a long time. Saruman, congrats on finding that spider. And it's because I have been waiting a long ass time for Cinnabon to be in New Zealand, because I used to have it all the time in Dubai. And when we moved to New Zealand and I found out they don't exist here, I was beside myself. I was completely in disarray. In complete disarray. So much so that I emailed Cinnabon about it. Wait, hold on, wait, hold on. We're getting into a little rabbit hole thing here now. Trust me, you'll want to stay for this. This is kind of like, you know, Eminem's Stan song. Okay, now imagine if instead of Eminem it was Cinnabon, and instead of Stan it was me. That's what this is like. Let me read you out my email that I sent to them. Let's see. I just searched Cinnabon in my Gmail, and there's just 56 emails came up. Not all of them are to New Zealand, but some of them definitely are. Oh god. It's not hate mail. If anything, it's a love letter. Wait. Why do I have so many Cinnabon emails? two 2 Cinnabon. Wait, where the hell is it? I was looking at this just the other day. I was showing Exacomics. Let's see here. God, people used to email all the time back then. Before well, we had MSN Messenger. Oh my god, I emailed them so many times. Why? I still can't find the original email. What the hell? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't remember this email being like this. Okay. I will send you. I'll show you a screenshot of the actual email as well. This is how dedicated I am to showing you exactly what. Okay. Okay. Wait. Don't judge me for this. Okay. Hello. I used to live in Dubai, UAE, until half a year ago. I'm only 16, so I guess I'm not really applying for a franchise thing. But please open a Cinnabon in New Zealand, Auckland. Please, 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 please. It's my face. Or invent some sort of world delivery. Have a Cinnabon shipped to any part of the world in a few days. ... I need a Cinnabon. Can you believe it that I actually dreamt of running into a Cinnabon stand a few nights ago? Sad, I know. But just goes to show how much I crave for a Cinnabon. New Zealand has no big competition for cinnamon things, I think. I saw some Cinnabon wannabe stuff at the bakery stores, but they don't compare. They're too dry and everything. So yeah, please, thanks, Gregor Tchaikovsky, and a cool-ass signature that I used to sport back in the day. Okay, this... Oh boy, that was the first email. And they replied. They said... I'll just say it out loud. Greetings from America. Thank you for your email. We are happy to know that Cinnabon has such a pleasurable effect on people of all ages around the world. We plan to enter the Australian New Zealand markets by early 2007, and we'll begin searching for franchise partners in these countries by the middle of the year. Once we finalize franchisee ownership, you will be the first to know, I promise. If you plan to travel to other countries where you know there are Cinnabons, please let me know, and I will mail you a few coupons so you can have a treat on us. Thanks again for the email. Makes us happy to know how much you love our brand. I'll keep in touch and let you know the moment we sign our first agreement for Australia and New Zealand. They reply that. Okay, promising stuff. That was, what was that? That was 2006, January 2006. Okay? And they said by early 2007 they would have it. I emailed back August. Later that year, I emailed back. I say, wait, hold on, let me just get rid of the names here. Hello again, remember me, the Cinnabon-obsessed fanatic? Yes, well, I don't mean to sound greedy or anything, but since you offered in your email, you said if I go to a place where I know there is a Cinnabon store, you will send me some coupons in advance. Could you send me some, please? I am flying to Dubai, UAE, on the 21st of September, or is it the 20th? I can't remember now. And they do have Cinnabon there, so I was wondering if you could send me the coupons. and then a smiley face with a goddamn nose in it. I don't know why I did that. Okay, that was later that year. They did not reply. No response. I email again. 6 months later. In 6 months later, this is now 2007, end of March. Goes like this. Hello. I live in Auckland, New Zealand. I emailed you earlier asking when we could expect to see Cinnabon stands opening in New Zealand, and you said early 2007. So, since it's almost April now, I was just wondering if you knew a more specific date? It's been about 2 years since I had my last Cinnabon fix. That was when I still lived in Dubai. Thanks for your time, Gregor. All right. See how it sounds kind of like Eminem's Stan's song? It's been 2 years since you emailed me about the coupons. I don't deserve it. They replied, just some like automated kind of stuff. We received your inquiry. This information is not currently available, but yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Dear Mr. Tchaikovsky, thank you for contacting the Cinnabon guest response line. In regard to your inquiry about Cinnabon bakery openings in New Zealand, we are sorry to inform you that we currently do not have a plan to introduce Cinnabon to New Zealand in 2007 or 2008. We hope the information will be helpful. Yada, yada, yada. Thank you for your interest. Have a great day. I replied, no! Cries in a bush. God. Oh my God. I was so cringe. I was so cringe back then. Oh God. Oh my God. Anyway, that was, when was that? That was April 2007. May 2008. I email again. Wait, when does this kind of cross the line into like they have to call the police territory? I don't know. Let me have a look-see here. Okay, here we go. So this is 2008. Hello again. I don't know if you remember me. I was the guy from New Zealand that emailed you about 2 years ago, talking about how Cinnabon has left a hole in my metaphorical heart that can only be filled with Cinnabon, and nothing else can substitute for it. So yeah, I was just wondering if there was any more news on entering the New Zealand market. P.S. The Cinnabon.com website is down, so I hope that this email address is still applicable. Thanks for your time, Gregor Tchaikovsky. Getting a little bit more mature now, you know, a little bit more mature. And I was helping them. I was telling them the website was down. Did they respond to this one? I don't think they did. No response to that one. I don't know if that is even it. There could be another one. Surely there was another one. Surely. Oh man. Now, maybe that was the last. Maybe they didn't reply to me after that. I think that was probably it. Hold on, just double checking. There was also, by the way, in between all of this, there was also a bunch of like mail delivery system status notifications where their email address I was trying to reply to failed permanently. Like they closed down their email addresses and stuff, and I don't know, maybe they blocked me somehow. Not sure. But anyways, that was I think that was everything I wrote to Cinnabon. And that Cinnabon dream I had was not a lie either. I definitely did have a Cinnabon dream. And anyways, come 2025, I finally got my Cinnabon, and look how happy I am. all of those cringe emails was worth it. It only took them 18 years, I think, to get here. Oh, God. What a cringy memory I have here. Permanently in my Gmail. Can't believe they never sent me any of those coupons. And the reason I actually looked into it is because I was gonna email them now and be like, "Hey, are those coupons still available? Because now there's a Cinnabon in New Zealand, and I wouldn't mind getting those coupons finally." But I don't think those email addresses still exist. The person probably doesn't even work there anymore. They might not even be alive anymore. They could be dead. Maybe. Anywho, we should probably get back to work. I hope you enjoyed my Cinnabon story. Oh gosh, that was a whole rabbit hole we went down there. The power, Gregor. I would block the poop out of you. You have a comment to finish? Please stop reading these emails. We're all sad for you. I'm equal parts impressed and appalled. I mean, I was very consistent, no? Oh, I should unpause alerts. Good. Oh, they have Cinnabon in the UK and London. I might go there. What are they? Are they good? You are selling them so much, I might get a ticket to London and try them. Well, if you do, I should definitely become like a Cinnabon ambassador or whatever. What they call? Referral guy. But no, they're good. They're good stuff. They're sweet, but not too sweet. Gooey, nice, soft and gooey. Oh man, I want one now. But they only exist in Auckland, and I'm like 2 hours away from it, or an hour and a half away from the nearest one. So I'm very sad. Is it kind of like Krispy Kreme but for Cinnabon? Um, yeah, yeah. If you didn't have a tongue, no, Krispy Kreme's good, but it's not the same because Krispy Kreme is good, but it doesn't have the gooiness of what makes a Cinnabon so special. Like the inside bit, ooh. Krispy Kreme's nice, but it's kind of dry, even though it's soft. You like Dunkin' Donuts better? That's a bold take. Is it because you don't actually have Krispy Kreme over there? I used to think I liked Dunkin' Donuts, but I think I just like the name better. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin'. Sounds fun to say. Is he shaded too much? I feel like there's a lot of shading here. Black Mirror flashbacks. Oh yeah, they renamed it Dunkin', didn't they? It's not even Dunkin' Donuts, it's just Dunkin'. Now it just sounds like a person called Duncan. Doesn't Starbucks have Cinnabons? Oh. No. I think they have cinnamon buns or cinnamon rolls, but they're not the same. I mean, I don't even know how you can even compare the two. God. That name, I mean, let's hold on. Hold on. Let me get a little picture here. Okay, this is from Starbucks themselves. This is the photo they use. Looks like it looks like one of those plastic food items you have in a display home. I mean, this one looks slightly better, but look how dry it is. You can peel it off. Look at that. It's not the same. It's not the same. Compare that with this, you know? Ooh. Not that one. Yeah, no, Starbucks. I never get Starbucks food. Overpriced, and also it's just stale, isn't it? It's just I don't know. Unless they're making them back there, I don't really care for it. They're not making it back there. Whereas with the Cinnabon ones, they make it in front of you. Like there's a little, they usually have like a little glass wall, and then you can see them like rolling the dough and sprinkling the cinnamon and then cutting. I love it when they cut the tube, and then place them like 20 of them in a pan. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, now I'm hungry. I don't even know why I'm saying all this good stuff about them. I'm not even sponsored. I'm not even getting a coupon, a measly coupon. Very sad. Man, I am cold AF. My fingers are frozen. Oh, it doesn't help that the window's open because we want the cats to be able to come in and out. Oh, let me put on a hat. Oh, I have this though. Eh. Hello. I'm Hacker Man. And Zoe, thank you for making me hungry. No worries. You're welcome. Oh, why have I done this to myself? Oh, and apparently, speaking of Krispy Kreme, apparently there's a promotional flavor going on right now in New Zealand, at least. Um, pistachio cream donuts, which sounds delicious. But unfortunately, again, Hamilton does not have a Krispy Kreme, so I'd have to drive all the way to Auckland to get it. And who knows if they even have it still in stock or whatever. I'm very, very sad. Oh well. What am I doing here? I can't tell. Does this even look good anymore?
Bobby.
Is the shading doing bad things? It looks like a controller. Little Robot Games, man, I know your comics. Very famous for me, at least. Oh, well, thank you very much. I think that's a compliment. Appreciate it. And Dry Rays go, I'm serious, Gregor. You should make a highlight of all the emails about you talking about it here on Twitch and send it to Cinnabon's social media accounts. uh, maybe. Maybe. I could get a refresher on that restraining order. It'd be a very weird tangent for me to take. I'm a webcomic artist slash Cinnabon harasser. I smell a sponsorship. Look where I am now. I make comics. And all it took was for Cinnabon to abandon me for 18 years. Now look at me. Look what Cinnabon's done to me. I don't know. Part of me thinks that they don't really want this to be the face of their brand. The sun has left me. No wonder it's getting kind of cold. Let me crank up the... Here he is. Here it is. Here it is. 9gag was very good from 2011 to 2014. Then somehow it got bad. I never actually... I know my stuff was posted on 9gag a lot, but I've never actually used it myself. I was more of a Reddit kind of guy. But yeah, I haven't actually browsed Reddit freely for like a month now, I think. I've avoided it. But again, preface all what's it called? This non-disclosure, full disclosure. if I watch a TV show or something, I'll look up the discussion or something like that, or a specific subreddit. But I don't just browse all. Yes, I recently found out that instead of all and popular, there's also news. Because I was thinking like, man, I'm not getting any news anymore. I don't know what's going on in the world. I realized if you click the news thing on Reddit, you only see like news related posts. But then I realized that kind of depresses me as well. So I don't know. I think I'm just better off not knowing. I think I'm better off not knowing what the hell's going on out in the world. I saw that Google released like a new AI thing that has sound now, sound and voice and stuff, and that kind of is a new freaky thing to experience. The VO3. It's pretty nuts. Wait, was there a focus redeemed? Did we do a focus? Oh no, we did it. I think we did it already. Yeah, we did. You get less depressed now that you don't use Twitter anymore to power? Twitter especially, I feel, is just like a hotbed for I don't know, forced conflict, I guess, between people. I don't like it because sometimes I'll peruse like the app notification will be like, oh, you got some notifications. I'll click it. I'll see, oh, Bob Smith has liked one of my tweets, whatever. Okay, cool. And then I happen to see the front page timeline thing. I scrolled through that for a minute, and it's just like between every like second post, I feel like there's an ad. It's like a scummy looking ad too, and then there's just like I don't know, people yelling at each other and just things that I'm like, oh, ugh, like I don't know, it's filling my brain with all sorts of like negative thoughts. I don't know how people can stand it. No wonder I feel like everyone's getting brainwashed. Ugh. Blue Sky is a lot better, but I still just avoid scrolling through social media. I mean, at its worst, there's like bad news and people pushing bad news and just bad stuff happening. At its best, there are like great artists posting great stuff, making me feel bad by comparison. So there's really no hope for me to get anything good out of the social media. I just feel worse. I feel bad either way. When there's bad news, I feel bad, and when there's good news, I feel bad. The only thing I can do is not to browse at all. And also, uh, who just did the focus there? Zoe. Zoe, thank you for making me focus. We are definitely dragging our feet here. Let's focus a little bit. Let me choose a song. Okay, I will see you all in 5 minutes.
Let's do it.
Do some work. No, not this one. Not this one. I Okay, let's do some work. Oh, X Comics, I saw your message. Paste is I saw him on the roof just chilling before, so I let him stay outside. Send Lee Chen a message. Oh wait, she saw it. Never mind. Hehe. Okay, the color of the carpet. Hmm. Hmm. So it would be over here, and it would be over here. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doo-doo, doodle-doo. Does this look like a console? I don't know what consoles look like anymore. Hmm. Alrighty. That's it for the focus. Thank you very much. Let me just finish this shading. Yeah, that kind of works. Hey Akubo, do you plan to play the zoo game again? Oh gosh. The zoo game. Planet Zoo? I haven't touched it since we streamed at that time. I still haven't. And now I feel like it's been so long, I've kind of forgotten the controls again. But
Please paste back.
it was nice, wasn't it? It was nice. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how maybe even tomorrow's stream. Would that be crazy to do it for a stream tomorrow rather than just like a bonus late night chill thing? All those zoo animals are probably dead from neglect. Can't that can't be. Seriously, remember we turned off the ability for them to feel sadness. They uh they are happy all the time thanks to that creative mode setting. We should do Planet Zoo on the off weeks or tomorrow. Do whatever you want. Yeah, the problem is I just don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know. Um, Late night stream is fun. Play Tears of the Kingdom instead. Well, I know what I don't want to do, but by pushing so far against Tears of the Kingdom, it sounds like I hate Zelda, and that's not the case. But for some reason, I just don't have any I enjoyed playing the first one, but I don't have any desire to play the sequel. Hmm. We'll see. Oh, it's getting warm now. Inscription stream? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm learning a lot about myself when it comes to games. Strategy is not my forte. Doom the Dark Ages stream. I watched a little bit of some streamer play it, and it looks too fast and hectic for me. I think I would just throw up. Yeah, you would get the vomits? Exactly. Animal Crossing 5-year throwback. Has it been 5 years since Animal Crossing came out on the Switch? Oh, lordy. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I want to have a quick peek to see what a similar scene looked like. Excuse me. This is kind of what I was channeling, this kind of scene. I don't want it to
Bobby.
be exactly the same though, so kind of want to avoid it as well. They got the carpet feeling there, got the beige. Oh gosh, it's very similar with the dark room in the background. Oh my god. Oh. I'll say, hey, Etisail, thank you for following. Apologies if I butchered your name just then. Yeah, pink carpets is like a thing I do now. Wild, wild stuff. Oops, I wasn't showing what I was showing. Doot, doot, doot. I'll totally redo my island to make it loading hours themed if you committed to playing. No, I can't. I cannot pull digital weeds in my life. I cannot do it anymore. Yesterday, I spent some time outside in the garden pulling real life weeds, and let me tell you, it is not as fun as Animal Crossing made it seem. And even then, it wasn't that fun. I don't like gardening. I don't like it. There were so many weeds in the grass. Uh, I was pulling them out left and right. Then I was picking up poop that Boney left behind because I didn't want to use the lawnmower and have like poop fly and literally hit the fan. Um, and then I was pulling weeds, and then some. I have that like de-weeding tool. It's like a fork that's bent. I'm pulling out, and then you pull it out, and then it's just like bugs and worms and just. Oh, don't like any of it. I don't like it. I like the idea of a garden. I just don't like being in the garden, dealing with it. I think my goal is to somehow get rich and then just hire a gardener to do it all for me. That would be the dream. Not sure how people can enjoy gardening. I don't have it in me. Eh. Side note, if anyone wants to join a loading artist centric Stardew Valley or Minecraft server, hit me up. There's a mistake in the eyebrows in the first panel. Mistake in the eyebrows. What you talking about? I fixed it. Oh yeah, I fixed it then. Okay, yeah. As much as I'd like to have a nice garden on my own, I don't have time or the back strength to do it anymore. Also, if you had time and a back, you would do it. See, I feel like I don't have those reasons to not be into it. I'm just too, I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess I'm just too much of a too sensitive to icky bugs. I don't know, maybe that's part of it. Also, I just don't enjoy it. I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish I enjoyed things in general. That'd be nice. But I don't have anything that I like at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. Because that would be really nice. Oh, actually, you know what? I shouldn't use multiply on this. I should use a solid color so it stands out from the shadow. Yeah. And I feel like then, before I even know it, then it's already time to like to have a shower and then go downstairs and then do the kitchen and wash the dishes. And then before you know it, it's time to go to bed again. And then before you know it, it's already chores day. Chores day is on Saturday. So not quite yet, but it feels like we just did it yesterday, even though it's the day after tomorrow. I don't know where the time's going. Firefly, I would love to be out there planting flowers or even having a little vegetable patch, but I work a lot, and by the time the day ends, I don't have the energy to keep up with it. Plus, my yard has terrible drainage. Oh dear. That sucks. Even if you had like the time and the energy and stuff, your yard just has terrible drainage, and that kind of puts a literal damper on the whole thing. I just don't even know how people can have enough like brain power to pay attention to gardening and even remembering what the plant is called and then knowing what they need, like how much sunlight they need, how much water they need. And then there's like nitrates. I don't even know what the hell that is. And it just seems like so much work to like do some research to know which kind of soil and then oh, it's got a yellow spot on its leaf and that means this and then now there's a bug in it and then there's a slug that eats everything and it just nonstop. And yeah, at the end of the day, I don't even. I guess if you enjoy it, you kind of put up with all that stuff. And then for those very lucky people, even learning about nitrates and what a yellow spot on a leaf means can be fun to those people. Like that is very lucky to have that kind of like dopamine drive for it. But I think if it doesn't even bring you joy in the first place, it's just so grueling to have to try and pretend to give a shit. Anyway, not to sound like a negative Nancy here now. Yellow spots is usually overwatering. Neem oil seems to be the cure for a lot of weird plant issues. My brain already like half turned off. Turned off halfway through reading that sentence. I'm not remembering neem oil. Other than it sounds like that Star Trek guy. Yes, Leonard Nimoy. Your second ever fictional crush? Second ever? As in, like, chronologically, that was your second? Or your second top ever? Oh, chronologically. I don't know what my first or second chronological crush was on a fictional character. Probably April from Ninja Turtles and or Daphne from Scooby Doo. Like Lola Bunny came way later. I'm talking old school. I'm talking like early on. Yeah, Daphne from Scooby Doo and April from Ninja Turtles. Cloud Strife was your first. From is that the Final Fantasy VII character? You had a Final Fantasy poster of him on your door as a kid. I'm assuming one of like the high res concept art kind of depictions of Cloud, and not a not a realistic screenshot with all of his 10 polygons. Oh, speaking of polygons, Tomb Raider is another one. Obvious crush right there. Oh wait, we're supposed to wait. Did we do it? Did we do a focus? We did do a focus. Zoe redeemed the focus, right? Did we do that focus? I think we did. We did. Yes, we did. Okay. Christ, my memory. See, I can't even remember if we did a focus or not. How am I supposed to remember plant nitrates? Thank you for the hydration. Ooh, this glass of water is so cold. It's like it's got ice cubes in it. That's what it feels like. Wow, today is definitely the coldest day from the year. I mean, so far. You liked triangle boobs? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, didn't have much other option back then. Tomb Raider. You know, everyone. That whoever came up with that rumor of the nude cheat code where you do a certain thing and a Tomb Raider becomes naked is like a marketing genius. Because I honestly feel like somebody at the studio that makes Tomb Raider released that rumor of a cheat code because I'm sure that sold 100,000 copies uh, by itself. And in hindsight, it seems wild to think that we ever even thought that would be a possibility. Could you imagine if that was an actual thing? Oh yeah, if you jump backwards 3 times in her mansion room or something, she turns naked. Just turns into hardcore pornography. So gullible back then. Her name is Lara. Oh, I'm sorry, Lara Miss Croft. Also Jasmine. Oh yeah, Jasmine from Aladdin. Fun intended as well. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. Actually, now I'm thinking like, oh yeah, this is opening up Disney movies as well. So yeah, Disney movies. What is there anyone else? Just Jasmine, I think, really. What else was there? Lion King. What? I ain't no furry. Not like that. What else is there? Toy Story? No, it could be Toy Story. Little Bo Peep. You know Quasimodo humps Wait, is that a pun? Pun intended? Well, yeah, Esmeralda was, I guess, a bit of a looker, but I never actually watched the whole movie back then, I think. I think my parents turned it off once they saw people pelting Quasimodo with tomatoes because he was so ugly. Also, people thought you could unlock Luigi in Mario 64. I mean, that's a way more plausible than having a naked cheat code in Tomb Raider. Like, are they still finding out little like secrets in those old Mario games now today? I don't know. Doesn't seem like a bit of that big of a stretch to just change the Mario model into Luigi, even if it was like some sort of like unintended dev leftover dev code thing. Same thing with The Sims as well. Like a cheat code on how to remove the sensor bar from like the showering the showering animations. Good lord. What a horny child I was. And those Sims characters ain't hot. I mean, I guess they had more polygons than Lara Croft, but still. I mean, Sims. If it was Sims 4 or something, I can understand the temptation. But Sims 1, I mean, that's really some desperate times. Like, let me show you what Sims 1 was like. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Don't get too aroused now. I mean, look at that. Damn, Sims 4 looks pretty good. I should play Sims 4. Good lord. Wait, is this real? Oh god, Sims 3. Oh god, Sims 2. Oh god, Sims 1. Yeah, Sims 4 really seems to have stepped it up a notch. I like these comparisons. I also like looking at the logo evolution. It's kind of fun. I like seeing how they incorporate that little green diamond thing differently. Anywho's, getting distracted there. I think we're ready to proceed with the dialogue now and get a move on because I think we could probably finish this up. Starting with adding a dialogue folder. Even with that Cinnabon segment, you've made great progress. Oh, thank you very much. The whole Cinnabon story arc was a boost to my energy. You gonna try Cinnabon in your memory? In my memory? Wait, what? In my honor? In my memory, it sounds like I died. Oh my god, detonated. So close with that load spider. You just... What a wild typo you just made. And then Firefly goes in for the kill. At least it wasn't your password that you accidentally pasted. Unless it was, in which case that is one impressive password. It's an Adobe Illustrator shape. Oh yeah, some SVGs. I don't know what that is. I can't read it. Hmm. Oops, don't like that. Eh. To power. Gregor, when you said that detonator made a big typo, you reminded me of this. A technically the truth Reddit post. What is this? Oh yeah, this. Type Garfield with your eyes closed. Since I can type without even watching my keyboard due to training and being a novelist, I wouldn't call that a challenge. Sorry, lol. And then, oh, it's cut off at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I can't zoom in. I can't zoom in. Let me zoom in on this thing. Oh god, you can't. I, I can't. Whoa, you spelled Garfield really long. Really, really wrong. Really long. Well, either way, really long too. Oh, I see. I was like, wait a second, they mistyped. They did a typo, but I realize now Garfield can't even type his own name, apparently. Garfield. And that person spelled woe wrong. I used to spell it this way as well. I used to, before I learned. Like everyone's trying to spell Garfield in the chat now. I could do it without any hands either if I wanted. I could spell Garfield on the keyboard without any hands. Look. Look at this. My hands? Okay. Garfield. Boom.
Garfield.
Damn! How did I do that? Spoilers, Dry Erase Girl. No, that can't be. That's impossible. I could never do that. I even went so far as to mute the microphone while I typed in case people could hear me type it out. That's how far in advance I was thinking. Also me, why does the comic take me so long? I have to make shortcuts of the comic. It's the only way of saving time. Remember when you thought you'd be done with the comic today? Well, Chimera, I still have time. All I gotta do is really just finish this dialogue, and then I'll be done for the most part. I still have to do maybe some polish here and there, and the spider. But I'll do that off stream. For the most part, though, I think I'm done. Well, soon. This is a wild song. What's for lunch? Tuna toasties. Like yesterday. Even though I said the wrong thing yesterday. I corrected myself in the Discord, though. I just realized, should this not be all caps? Maybe I'll keep it lowercase, but I will stretch it up. I think the stretching makes it more intense. Wait, are you having tuna toasties again? Yeah, there's more tuna toasties to be made. Because what Exocomics does, she makes the ingredients for like 3 sets of tuna toasties in some Tupperware. And then every day I drop my pen, dole some of it out into some toast, grill it, and it's delicious. I like how you're saying it as if like it's a sin to eat the same toast or the same lunch 2 days in a row. It would drive you up the wall to know what I have for breakfast. I just realized Greg was not wearing the Michael Jackson glove. Oh yeah, I should, especially on a cold day like this. Anything that could help me stay warm, even if it's just my 2 fingers, should be used. Thank you for the reminder. Wait, what? Oh, I thought Exocomics was talking to me, but I think she's on the phone. Or she's lost her mind and she's talking to the cats. More than usual. Ah. Ah. Why is this C to... Okay, whatever. Capital C is hard to draw for some reason. I talk to my dog a lot. Yeah, Exocomics talks to the cats a lot. Like there'll be multiple times where I'm responding to her, like, "Oh, love you too," and then actually she's talking to Paste. You talk to your cat all the time, Firefly, but then again, he's very talkative, and it would just be rude to ignore him. Oh, I mean, definitely. If they're talking to you, it's only common politeness, common courtesy to respond. I respond back to Copy all the time. She's very loud, especially with me, constantly meowing at me. I meow back. I wonder if she thinks I'm like making fun of her. I thought that's an ebook, so it's not only that he isn't gaming, he is reading a book, which is even worse to the controller. Oh, I see, I see. You thought it was like a Kindle or something. No, 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 no. This is gonna be oh, I just remembered it. I forgot to actually do this part. I've been doing the dialogue, thinking I'm done with the comic, but actually I still have to do the Candy Crush thing. Because I think that's sorry. Because I think that's what I want to do here. Yeah, I'm kind of going for something like this. But first, I'm gonna finish the speech bubs. Ah, it's everywhere. Ah, a lot of overlap. Balloon tails. Oh wait, I haven't done this one. Okay. Almost there. No, not like that. Maybe a bit shorter, but fatter. Yeah, that's better. And then this one could be more of a pointy one. And then we add a mask and remove all of the foreground elements. Although I don't like how messy this part looks here. This looks little messy, especially this little white triangle thing. I don't know. Oh, Dower, sorry. I need Gregor to react to the bot copy paster or it's gonna feel weird. Dower, what's up? How are things? I have checked out your Loading Artist Twitch channel. Was pleasantly surprised. Haha, content is awesome though. This comic's for the gamers! I am about to design BRB offline screen for your channel. Check out the reference in my account picture. Best of luck! Art probably the best or one of the best games of this oversaturated genre. Classic stuff. Dower is totally not a bot. Oh, I hate the tiny white triangle? Yes, it's the worst. I don't like it. I think I'm gonna have to do something like this. It just feels like there's a lot of lines going on. But if I maybe just... Oh, good lord. Or I add like white here? Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Is this crazy? I'm not sure about any of this. This looks a bit funky. But I think it's fine for now. This one could be slightly italicized. Okay, now for the actual Candy Crush part. Oh, whoops. Okay, save that. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room full of rats. What? What is that from? It's from something, right? Right? I feel like that Star Wars Episode 1 meme. Oh no, Episode 1? Episode 2. Episode 3. Episode 2. I'm gonna move this. Whatever. I'm gonna try and replicate the Candy Crush aesthetic. Bear with me here. Okay, now for the candies. So let's do... Got the red jelly beans. And then we got the green squares. Then we got the yellow egg things. And then we have the blue things. Oh no, blue sucks. How about purple? Yeah, it's still a bit dark. Oh, we got orange eggs. Orange is kind of dark. I'm gonna make this maybe more greens. Oh gosh, I hope this doesn't look like app icons. Although app icons wouldn't be the worst confusion. I mean, if you thought it was just your phone. Oh, now it looks like Candy Crush, right? I should hide Lost in that screen. No, 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 no. I don't think I've ever made a Lost meme reference before. What if the load poker face was at the controller, like it's not what you heard instead of looking at the phone? Just a thought. Hmm? Oh, I see. Oh, you mean like his face here? If it was more like looking at the controller? Oops. No, no, no. I like that it's uh looking at the phone because he's like lured by the phone. Flip it and put it towards the corner. I don't even know what the hell you guys are talking about anymore. What? Flip it towards the corner? Hmm? No? What are you talking about? I like I like how bright the phone is at this really dark room. But I don't like making it too dark makes it look kind of confusing. Like you start losing the hat, you don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. So it makes you wonder, should I add a oops, a little bit of a glow. Hold on. Alright, this it looks kind of nice. Bit more emphasis to the phone. Yeah. Flip the whole comic. Flip it, bop it. You mean view it horizontally flipped? Yes. Huh? I am so confused by what you guys are talking about. Flip it? Flip it 180 degrees. Alright, right, right. I think it's time for titles. let's do it. I think we're at the point where I think it's looking pretty good. There's still some polish left to be done, but it's something I need to take a step back and revisit. Detonator is no. Look in the memories before titles. I ran out of bees. Oh, because you want to submit a title, but you have no bees for it. How many bees do you need? And look at the memes channel, the memories. Uh, come back to bed. Degrees face. Perfect. A very fitting face for sure. Oops, not this song. Did it with my mouse, it's not good. I think it makes it even better doing it with the mouse. $400, you need 400 bees, you got 114. A vertical mouse even. What's a vertical mouse? Vertical mouse? Was that a joystick? By Raisco, congrats on the spider. 104. It's a mouse that's a bit vertical to make the wrist in a more natural position. Oh, the ones that look like a shark fin, kind of. And you hold it like this. Yeah. I used to have one of those like in the 90s. Bowl and everything before lasers. But they're cool. Very ergonomic. And you find it's helping you? I've got this like wrist pad thing here that I keep forgetting to use. To put on my wrist when I'm using the mouse. I don't know if that helps either, but I don't know. You used to have a pain in your wrist, now you don't? Something I should consider. Okay. We are at comic titles. Okay, I'm going to change the music up because this is a little too intense. I'm going to go back to lo-fi video game chill hop. I think it's quite appropriate. I don't recognize any of these games. Is anything playing? The Angel of Bees might have refunded you some bees. Yeah, check your bees, Detonator. Okay, it's playing now, it's just quiet. Cool. Okay. Past couple streams, you guys have been submitting comic titles for this week's comic. Now let's see what you guys got. What do you got? Starting with Chimera Cheat Code. Like he's cheating on the video game console. Makes sense. Cheat code. Pretty good start. Excellent. Gamer. I don't even know her. Now that's what I call a new high score. Candy Crushed. I like it, though it's too spoilery, unfortunately. But I do like the wordplay there. Super Mario Smash Bros. Off control. Off control. Off the controller. Oh. Uncontrolled urges. Can't control them. Mood scrolling. Phony intentions. Phony. Email resolutions.txt. Classic dower. Classic. Love lags. Love legs? Love logs? What the hell is a love lag? Play with these. Load lewd. Among Us. Don't play games with me. Lag like lagging. Oh, like love language? love lag? But what does it mean? I know what lag is. Who do you think I am? I know what lag is. I'm a pro gamer, don't you know? But I don't know what it means in that context, in that phrasing. But don't play games with me. I kind of like it. Not as a title, but I like it. It's got good wording there. Bit long though. Screen time. A losing game. Grinding. Cheater. Hate the player, not the game. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me go back. That deserves to be on the wall. It's kind of like cheat code, but like more elegant. Hate the player, not the game. I like it too. Maybe not as a title, but I still like it. Could be like part of the description or something. Conversely, don't hate the player, hate the game. Cheat codes. Don't tell me this is your super secret special one that you needed to post. Because, oops, Chimera beat you to that one. Xbox. Ooh. Pretty good. Xbox. Casualty. Casualty. Dual meaning, the controller is being denied and he became a casual gamer. Casuality. Casualty. Dual meaning, controller is being denied. Yeah, casualty. There's something there. Casual. Something there. Ace of Spade. How do you guys get those alerts? You mean these things right here? I'm going through everyone's comic title suggestions that people have been submitting using their channel points, and I'm going through them now, one by one. Owned, pwned, hot button issue, casually crushed. Ooh, get the Candy Crush thing, but it's more of a casual game thing rather than candy specific. Got the crushed, Candy Crush. It's a crush. He's feeling crushed. Casually crushed. Someone's got too many words going on. Too many wordplays. Too many good wordplays. Ooh. I'm gonna put it on the wall. There's potential in that one, I think. But maybe not as it is. On the button. On the button. Level-headed. Thinking about levels. Game levels. Inconsolable. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Inconsolable. Pillow talk. Oh yeah, talking on the pillow. Ace of Spade, make a mohawk guy with derpy face and a fish body. Hee hee. The custom character thing, that's for like as Firefly just showed off there. Although we haven't really seen Firefly's new character because I've paused alerts for now. But it's more like you use the character customizer that I have on the website, loadingartist.com/customizer or /character. Either one works. And then you can customize your character, and then you can copy paste that into Twitch, assuming you're a sub. But otherwise, you can download it as a PNG or something. Consolation. Kind of like Inconsolable. Consolation prize. Triggered, because they have the triggers in the back. Not bad. Although it's not very. I mean, the triggers on the back of the console controller doesn't really make too much of an impact. Wall, please. Well, okay. I mean, since you asked so kindly, that's the secret. It's the secret winning move. The secret winning strategy to getting your thing on the wall. But as for a title, I don't see it happening. But it's got potential there. Devour, what are you complaining about? Devour, you're on the wall multiple times here. And hold me. What is this? Falafel? Whatever. Hold me. Hold me gently. Hee hee to power. Oh god, what has happened? What just happened? Everyone's running on the wall? Out of sync. This is my fault. It is. I fully accept all blame for this, for what's happening right now. It is my fault, and my fault alone. Oh god. This is what happens. You're nice to one person, and then everyone else wants to be nice to as well. That's why my motto is don't be nice to anybody. Wall me, daddy. Oh my god, that sounds very graphic. I think that sounds more graphic than you intended it to sound. Oh my god. Well, that's a cute emote. Firefly. What's this one? Bitter hug. Excellent. Okay, I think those are all the titles. Wait, hold on. Dry Erase Girl is the best moderator. True, true. Not quite the fitting title here, though. Oops. Oops. E-man resolutions at TXC, yeah. This one's wall worthy for sure. The wall along the sewage line. And that's it. Okay, that's it. We got my favorites on the wall here behind me. We got Cheat Code by Chimera. We got Don't Play Games With Me and Cheater by DePower. We also have Hate the Player, Not the Game by Dry Erase Girl. We have Xbox by DePower. We got Casually Crushed as well as Inconsolable by Chimera. And we have Triggered by Detonator. Which is ironic because it has triggered everyone else in the chat to wanting to get on the wall as well. Which one is your favorite? Whoops. Oh my god. Was that loud or what? My watch just tapped the table gently and made a huge sound. We also have, what's this one more here? Dirty Casual. That's me. My favorite one at the moment was, drum roll please. Xbox, I would say, is my favorite. That's the one that made me giggle the most. But I think Inconsolable is probably more. Oh, I don't know. I can't tell. I don't. Oh, the thing I like about Xbox is a funny pun. I like it, but it name drops like literally the Microsoft Xbox thing, right? Which I don't want to get too specific with like what console this is, especially for a title. But I do like the pun. But for a title, Inconsolable is up there as well. Inconsolable, very clever wordplay as well. And it's not specific to one like specific brand, which is nice. Oh gosh, I can't decide though. I can't decide. It could be either of these, or it could be neither. It could be none of these as well. Depends on what I think of later. But there are definitely some good ones on the wall here. So thank you very much, everyone. And it's clearly an Xbox controller. Excuse me. This is clearly an Xbox controller. I mean, it's yellow at the top, not green, and then we got green at the bottom. But here it's blue. This is so not an Xbox controller. What are you talking about? Wait, is square and circle that similar in color? Oh, I guess it's more about the shape rather than the color. I don't like these colors anymore. One of these should be yellow, I think. Pink and red. What was I thinking? Way too similar. Eh. Yeah. There's a Super Famicom colors now. Are they? Wait, now or before? I can't even tell anymore. I don't know what's going on. Does the controller's face means that when you play with it, you're rubbing its eyes vigorously? Yes. And when you click into the analog sticks, it's kind of like that scene from Game of Thrones with Pedro Pascal. If you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Those are not the controller's bobbers to power. That'd be ridiculous. Although it would make the whole, hey, my eyes are up here phrase more interesting and funny. Blue would be on top of the SNES, yellow on the bottom, red on the right, green on the left. But oh, just the scheme, not the order, just the color scheme in general. Looks like the Super Famicom. It does look like that, right? Primary colors, except for yellow. Wait, what are the primary colors? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, we're done now. We're done now with the comic and the stream. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Goodbye. Let's get out of here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yellow is a primary color. Okay, well then what the hell am I thinking of? What are the primary colors? Are those RGB? It's not. It's
How come you don't know the primary colours? That's so embarrassing. You're an artist and you don't know the primary colours? Embarrassing. Shame. 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 Shame.
I like this
Shame.
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 Lee's shame pointing
Shame.
hand just comes out of nowhere.
It would be shame.
Oh.
Shame.
Oh. Kind of looks like a
I know.
genitalia.
Yeah.
No, the white wouldn't come up.
Shame.
It's
Shameful.
the cock of shame
Shameful.
that's floating around my face.
What are the primary colours?
Yellow. Blue.
Yes.
Red?
Ding! Those are the colours.
Oh, that's
Is
it.
that
Oh, that's it.
it?
I should have quit. I should have quit while I was ahead.
Oh my god.
Red, yellow, and blue. Is that it?
Yes?
Then why is it RGB?
Because light works differently from pigment.
Oh, pig colors.
If you're doing paint,
Where's pink?
if you use paint, it's red, yellow, blue. But if you use light, it's red, green, blue.
Yeah, it's confusing.
It's not that confusing.
And what's the CMYK is a whole other thing.
That's
right?
for printing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pigment in it.
Yeah, but that's different. I don't know why it's different. See,
Got you cornered there.
wait, actually, it's quite similar. It's blue, yellow, and then instead of pink, it's magenta.
Well, cyan.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all kind of the other colours.
Got you there, huh?
What does K stand for?
Black. I knew that. Anyway, oh, Garka pants? Yes. Sorry, I got a boner while thinking about all these primary colors. It's Garfield in a teacup. Look at this. Look at these. I also have a matching shirt, but I don't wear it because it says lazy vibes on it, and I don't want to telegraph to the world that I'm lazy. I'm just very tired. CMYK is subtractive, RGB is additive. Gotta watch out for those RGBs, you don't want to get hooked. I'm out of here now. Goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. We need a shame emote that's a hand coming up from off screen and pointing and then pulling out, then leaving again and repeating. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for your titles. Thank you for your chat and commenting and everything. We'll end with a raid. I think. Yes, we will. Yes. And with a raid. And see you tomorrow. For what? I don't know. I don't know what we're streaming tomorrow exactly. Who knows? It is up in the air what it could be. Let's go. Can't decide between. Let's go raid Attack Rack. I saw her tweet this morning. So let's go send her some loading hours love, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good. Where's the clip here?
How come you don't know the primary colours? That's so embarrassing. You're an artist and you don't know the primary colours? Embarrassing. Shame. 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 Shame.
I like this.
Shame.
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 Lee's shame pointing
Shame.
hand just comes out of nowhere.
Shame.
But yeah, it looks very graphic. Like if you don't see the wrist and everything, it's the cock of shame. Thank you again, everyone. And now let's go and raid Attack Rack. Oops. Kind of looks like it. Okay, hold on. What are we doing? Yes. Good. Oh, let me close this. Yeah. All right. And also, yes, volume check, because this stream is very quiet compared to Attack Rack's stream. So keep that in mind. The volumes definitely differ. But get ready to be hyped. Get ready to be hyped and to have some good old energy pumped back into your veins after succumbing yourself to this stream for so long. And I just realized I forgot to push the button, which is why the curtains are not closing. Here they come. Come on now. Come close on me. Close on me right here. The middle. Close right here. Oh yeah. Perfect. Perfect.